It's about time I replace this powerless trash. I am in need of assistance. As you can see, the last of your kind that I hired was a disappointment. I'm looking for someone more capable.
You hired Croza!
What's the job?
Where have you been? I've been out there for months now. Do you have any idea what it's like? Having to scavenge around, hiding from even the smallest of villagers, in fear of being found by those stupid Toa. I understand you're angry. You have every right to be. But Kulta, please. Do you think I freed you for nothing? Do you think I saved you for nothing? You still have a role to play in my plans. I'm not finished with you. And when I am, I'm sure I won't just cast you aside, like you expect me to. What are you talking about? Your plans? You've been gone for months. All you've gotten is a new mask and one new henchman. You think you can stop the Guardians or the Toa Ikimu? You have no idea. Not only that, but you yourself are being hunted by something even worse. So don't talk to me about your plans. Do you understand? Don't talk to me about your plans and your intentions for me. Because there are people with bigger intentions for you. Ah. So you've met Zenon. That's good. Now I know what to expect. Thank you, Kulta. Don't thank me. Are you going to be like this the entire time? Because if you're just going to keep yelling at me, I don't need you. Fine. Fine. Let's hear your plan. I require someone reliable. Someone who will see the bigger picture and will have patience between missions. I see a bigger picture. But if you want my point of view, it'll cost you. Your price will be met. But I must be certain that you have the skills I require. Well then, shall we get down to business? Well, all things considered,
It is a pretty good plan. I thought so. But they're also unpredictable. How can you be sure it'll work? Silly Colta. In my experience, mortals are far more predictable than you might think. Still, it wouldn't be the first time they did something unexpected to foil your plans. Perhaps you're right, but this time I've prepared for the unexpected. Right. And why is he so important? You've never shown too much interest in him before. Well, I take that back. You did make Blaze out of his emotions. Blaze is a replica. If I can obtain the real deal, then I can more easily manipulate our enemies. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, how did it go?
Wonderfully. I think I have found someone who will greatly surpass my needs. You might even have yourself a little competition now for my favorite.
That's good. Now let's get moving.
Yes, I still need to contact Blaze. And I need you to find Colta.
Yes, sir.
This bounty hunter is more ruthless than anyone I've ever encountered before. Killing 6 members of the Dark Hunters just to show his worth. This roach. He will be my ultimate servant. Are you gonna tell me the mission yet, or what? No, you'll have to make do without it. What are you keeping from me? You haven't earned that information yet. We might be on the same side, but you still used to work for Drovix. So, forgive me if I'm hesitant to trust you with important information. Fine. Now, shut your mouth and follow me. I really hate him. You said Xenon, right? Yes. He's an old colleague of mine. One whom I, shall we say, stabbed in the back. And you want me to get close to him? Yes, exactly right. Why is he so important now? You never mentioned him to me until now. You would think if he was an issue, you would have told me before you disappeared. Not 2 months after. Yes, perhaps it was an oversight of mine. But Xenon wasn't active back then. I was under the assumption that he died. If he's a god, then why would you think he'd die? We aren't as invulnerable as you might think. Good to know. What was that? I said good to know. You know, in case I want to kill you sometime. Did you hear me now? Yes, I believe I heard you. So what's this Xenon guy's powers anyway? He was the god of Earth. Weird. You'd think a shadowy little short dude would have some sort of shadow power. He only looks like that because of me. I'm afraid he's probably learned how to push his powers to their furthest limits. Wait a second, you're telling me he's a god, but he had to learn his limits? They are not perfect. Yeah, I can tell. Now continue. I think Xenon's powers have grown to the point where he can warp reality. This is made clear by that visitor who came in my absence. The green one. If Xenon has grown so powerful that he's attracting the attention of those beyond our world, then I'm afraid my colleague must be dealt with. Kinda makes me curious what happened to the other 6. They aren't important. Yeah, one last question. And that is, what's with the new mask?
Are we ready for the next step yet?
Yes, it's time. Good. Things have been getting far too boring around here. And I am tired of waiting. What is this place? You like it? This place? This place is where masks go to die.